G'day champion. Look at you, you stunning example of masculinity and virility. Now did you know that 40% of men over 40 suffer with erectile dysfunction at some stage? And did you also know that erectile dysfunction is a very good early indicator of heart disease? And did you also know that there's a superfood that you can take daily, or at least on a regular basis, that is more effective than Viagra for improving the symptoms of erectile dysfunction? And if I told you that if you drank this stuff, that you would be even healthier afterwards, with better sexual function, and lower your blood pressure and lower your risks of heart disease, would you give it a go? Now before we get on to the how-tos and all the details, let me talk you through a bit of research. Free divers, you know those guys that dive down after abalone or go to extreme depths just by holding their breath? These guys can hold their breath for 4 minutes and longer. Just 70 mils of this magic elixir, this superfood, allowed them to hold their breath for 30 seconds longer than their previous best. And a study done with cyclists where they drank half a litre of this stuff, 90 minutes later when they tested them, their oxygen consumption at the same level of exertion was 19% lower. They also found that when these guys went into severe cycling training, in other words, their extreme levels of intensity, that their time under load at extreme levels increased from 9 minutes 35 to 11 minutes 14. And did you know that just 150 mils of this super juice allowed 5-kilometre runners to run 5% faster? And did you also know that just taking this magic juice, 150 mils a day, lowers blood pressure by 10 points on systole and diastole, in other words, both the numbers. So it naturally lowers blood pressure. It also has the same effects as Viagra in that it allows more oxygen absorption through the blood vessels in the body by releasing nitric oxide, which actually allows the blood vessels to expand and relax, allowing more blood flows through to the tissues. That's how Viagra was effective with erectile dysfunction, but also Viagra was originally designed to help with heart disease, but it wasn't that effective. And now there's an even better stuff that comes straight out of the garden that you can get your hands on every day, or at least 3 times a week, to have consistent effects, and it's dirt cheap. So let's cut to the chase. Let's get to this magic stuff. What is it? Well, it's beetroot juice, or even eating the whole beetroot. So we're just going to make a very simple little beetroot juice here. Now, if you're anything like my brother, he hates beetroot, so can you get the same effects eating other foods? Yes, you can. Can you do it year round? Well, that's a bit harder, because the only other food that has better properties than beetroot is watermelon, but we can't get it all year round. The next best after beetroot is spinach. A cup of spinach a day, so that's just a salad, will give you the benefits of lowering your blood pressure naturally, and also improving your blood perfusion, the ability of oxygen to get to your tissues, better than medication. In fact, all the studies on the beetroot juice found that there was no steroid, no drug, no supplement, or no other form of intervention that was more effective than beetroot juice at lowering blood pressure and improving oxygenation of the tissues of the body. So let's get started. Let's make it. We've got the simple little juicer here. We've got the mug. So all we're going to do, these are just baby beetroots, bought from the store, already boiled. We're going to put 2 of the small fellas in there. Now you can throw these on a salad, it's no big deal. Now Australians have been having beetroot in their burgers for years, smart Aussies. But you can throw them in a salad, get them in your body one way or another. We're also going to add about a cup of spinach leaves here. And so it doesn't go too sludgy, this is just straight up bottled water. So we're going to pour some of that in there, throw it on the blender and give it a go. So I'm going to put this on here for about 20-30 seconds and then we'll come back to you. And we're back. So here it is. Nature's own and better than Viagra. Tastes alright too. You can throw in half a banana, a couple of dates, or whatever helps to improve the taste if that's what you want. Now if you want more information like this to improve your health, energy, well-being, vitality, fitness and longevity naturally, make sure you subscribe by clicking on the link here, and also go down to the description box and remember to click on our Facebook page and sign up for your free newsletters coming through to your inbox 3 times a week. Have a great day and stay healthy.